What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. Welcome to the travel lodge. So this weekend I have headed down to Oxford, somewhere Toaster, I think that's how you say it, in Oxford for the Formula 1 Grand Prix. Not that I'm a massive F1 fan, but family got some tickets and I thought it'd be a good week. Hello mate, welcome to the vlog. Hello. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. So we've just gone out for some food just the day before. It was qualifying today, but tomorrow is the main event and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'll see you tomorrow. You had a nice time?
Yeah, I loved it.
I actually didn't know if I was going to enjoy it, but I must admit, it's exceeded my expectations. It's been a lot of fun. So people are like ripping down the Pirelli signs and basically nicking stuff from the track as well. I don't know what they're going to do with it though, like once they get home. It's just like, alright, we've just got a bit of the track now. It's like, what are they planning on doing with it? I don't understand. Are they going to share it? Like, what's going on? Alright, here we are, back in the car. Had an amazing day, but very keen to get home and have some food. So see you guys in a bit. So, all things considered, I think that was a successful gym session. Managed to get a new PB on the SSB, working up to 225 kilos for 3 paused reps. And I think when I say all things considered, I obviously had a really good time down at the Grand Prix, but it was a very exhausting weekend, as this picture here will attest to, because I'm not used to sleeping in single beds anyway, but I had to sleep in a single bed at the travel lodge, and I ended up falling out of the bed, which woke me up and basically kept me awake for most of the night. So I was already tired, and then it was a long day, and then a really long drive back because it just took forever to get out of the car park, and then we took a wrong turning and then added an extra hour to our journey. So by the time I got back I was absolutely knackered, so I was getting a bit worried that Monday's gym session wasn't going to be very good, but yeah, managed to crack on, get it done. And what was even more annoying is I'm pretty sure I've left my headphones at Silverstone because I can't find them anywhere in my luggage or anything. Obviously, like this picture suggests, I was using them at the Grand Prix, but I obviously didn't pack them away very well, because now I can't find them. So yeah, a little bit bittersweet from the weekend, but my plan for today is to crack on with a little bit of uni work because I've got my study day today, so I've got a seminar in about an hour. Then I've got the gym, obviously, so I've got some concentric deficit deadlifts to do. Then Matt is coming over and we're gonna have another massage just to work on some stuff on my back. And then I think I'm gonna have a quick look on eBay or Facebook Marketplace and see if I can snap up some of these DHS or Pirelli billboards, because according to what I saw at Silverstone, they look like they're in pretty high demand. Honestly, humans baffle me sometimes. Alright, back from the gym, and I've just been spending the last 15 minutes trying to find a Pirelli sign or a DHS sign from Silverstone, and I can't find them anywhere for sale. So presumably these people that have taken these placards or these signs have got them somewhere in their house up on their wall, and they're probably bigger than this room, so they're just there on someone's wall. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And don't get me wrong, I am all for collecting memorabilia if that's your thing, but that is just anorak level 100. Anyway, time for a quick shower and then time for, I was going to say a lovely massage then, but it's far from that. apologies for the sweaty, receding hair look. Thanks Dad for those genetics. It's been a good end to the week. Managed to finish off with a pretty heavy double on the squat, on the back squat, 230 kilo for 2, and a pretty heavy bench single at 237.5. I was very tempted just to round that up to 140, but I've got that in a couple of weeks, so I thought I'd be sensible and just stick to the program there. But yeah, squats in particular are feeling really good at the moment, back squats in particular, and I do think that is to do with some of the work that I've been doing with Matt, just trying to level things up a bit. Things are feeling a little bit more level in my back because I have had a tendency to be a little bit wonky with my squat and kind of windmill it, so I'm really trying to focus on that. And there is a little bit of an adaptation period because there are elements of my back which are still feeling really stiff, but it's kind of feeling stiff in a different way and a little bit more ironed out. So I do think that the work that I've been doing with Matt is trying to, or is getting things a little bit more level, but it's just going to take a little bit of time because your body doesn't change just overnight. It's going to take a little bit of a longer process to do that, alongside a lot of the sort of rehab and stuff that I'm going to be doing alongside the manual therapy. So fingers crossed that continues to go well. While I was in the gym, I got a very interesting email as well. It was from British Powerlifting Northwest, and it is an invitation to the Manchester Open. So I was put onto the waiting list, or I put myself onto the waiting list for that, and I've just got an email to say that there is a space available if I want it. And not gonna lie, I was really contemplating it, but I did think about it, and I just thought about all of the travel arrangements and just getting there and having to sort of slightly change my mindset towards it and the peak and everything. Also, I'll be doing my placement, my next university placement at that point, and I just thought it's really not worth the stress. And especially as it's not the English Championships anymore, the All England, so it kind of loses a little bit of value in my mind for that. Obviously, the meet itself is going to be incredible, and it looks like it is going to be really well run in terms of just the aesthetics of it. It's going to look amazing, but I'm not as bothered about that really. I kind of want to just compete at a national event. That's kind of the big thing for me, rather than just going because it's going to look pretty. So I'm going to stick with the competition in September, which is the Gloucester Championships, I believe. So the South, it's like a Southwest qualifier, and just really focus on that because that's kind of where my training is leading towards anyway. And I kind of feel now, the way that I am training and my focus, I kind of feel like the Manchester Open will probably be a little bit too soon for me, and I actually do feel like I need a little bit more training under my belt, especially as things are changing a little bit with my body in terms of the rehab that I've been doing. I want to have a good solid extra month of kind of getting used to that. But it was interesting that I got that email. I didn't actually expect to get that because of how many people were on the waiting list and how many people actually got in, so I kind of wasn't actually expecting to get that. But yeah, I think I will. I don't know if I need to sort of say I'm not interested or anything like to make sure that the next person gets an invite, but yeah, it was a nice little unexpected email, I suppose, because I wasn't actually expecting to get it. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to wrap up the video there because I haven't really got anything else to talk about. I don't really know what the sort of main topic of this video is. I'm tempted just to sort of make it about Silverstone because that was quite a cool thing to do earlier in the week, and I really did enjoy that. And I haven't really done anything this week which is that interesting in the gym. I've kind of just gone through the motions a little bit this week. And there hasn't been anything super heavy or anything that I can make the focal point of the video, so I might just title it about Silverstone, even though it's got nothing to do with fitness or powerlifting, but it was just quite a fun thing to do. So either way, I hope you have enjoyed the video. I am actually going paddleboarding tomorrow, and I could film that, but I think I'll film that for next week's video just because I feel like this one's probably gone on a little bit too long. But it's meant to be thunder and lightning tomorrow, so that's going to be interesting, being on a lake with potential lightning strikes. But if I get struck by lightning, got a bit of clickbait, so every cloud. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video there, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please leave it a like if you have, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.